Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'm Charles Johnson.
Charles, nice to meet you.
This is Rebecca Johnson. And we know you guys are going through something very tough right now. Death in general, just somebody to lose a loved one, but you guys are going through something with losing a child. And we just want to let you guys know that we're here to help you through this process from the beginning and through the end, and to help you guys be able to find closure in this time of grief and loss of one of your family members, and especially to help memorialize the life of your daughter, Hannah.
So what we would like to do is go over everything, like you said, from the beginning to the end. We're gonna just sit and talk about Hannah, who she was first, get to know her, the things she liked to do. Then we can go into making the arrangements, what options are available, what you have to choose from, what do you think she would like, also, what do you like for her, what would you like for her, services, and everything you need in general, prices and all of that. We're going to go through that with you now today. So, would you like to tell us something about Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah was full of life. She was 16, and as y'all probably know, got died in a car wreck the other night. And it just everything in our life has just come to a standstill right now. We don't really know what to do, where to go with this. We appreciate your help with it all. Like I said, Hannah was full of life. She loved her friends, loved her family. She loved going to school. She was a junior in high school, and just loved spending time with her friends and family, and loved her community.
Well, what type of activities was Hannah involved in at school?
She was a cheerleader. She did all kinds of activities with cheerleading competitions and things. And
she was an honor student, and she loved to play the guitar, and she loved to sing. That's what she wanted to do.
she liked to make people smile and laugh and sing along with her.
She was someone special.
Very special, yes.
Because she was someone special, we have different options available to you. What were you thinking about having? Were you trying to have a service, a funeral service, or did you want to do cremation? What do you think that you would like to do?
Well, there's been everybody in the community is really upset, especially everybody at school. We might want to have something involved with the school and something for all her friends and classmates to attend, if we can do something like that.
Yeah, we can, what I'll do is, we'll be in contact with the school, and we'll speak with one, or the principals or the principal, and we'll get permission and a time set that will meet you guys' your time frame and your guys' needs, and I'm sure that we won't have an issue with school allowing that, and then to be able to set up a memorial type service at the school for her and for faculty for all of her friends.
So is her homegoing service going to be graveside or?
We were thinking about cremation, but we weren't sure what all we could do with it.
We have a lot of options available for cremation. Again, you can still do that memorial service at the school. We can set that up with the principals. Also, you could also have a private viewing if you like before the service at the school. Do you think that
That would
possibly
be good for the family that's coming in town.
Yeah, if you, you can have it at the school, and also if you feel like you may not know exactly what time all the family members are going to be there, you guys could possibly have something that would be accommodated. You could have something right here at the funeral home, maybe before she's taken over to the school. We're just here to help you guys, whatever, and, you know, we're here to help you and your time of loss, and whatever will be convenient for you, we will do whatever we can to be able to make those things happen. One thing that kind of crossed my mind here that we need to talk about is, I know your wife, Miss Smith, talked about doing the cremation. But if we're going to have a memorial service and a private viewing, public viewing, one thing we would like to consider is that we have Hannah involved, and so that you know, that gives us some more time for some more options and things that we may be able to do to meet you guys' schedule with the family coming from in and out of town. So we can go and, if we get permission from you guys to do that, we can go ahead and start that process also. It's something that we can take care of.
Okay, I'm good with that. Are you?
Is that something that we absolutely have to do?
Well, we would advise for it to be done, since, you know, there will be, it will be a considerable, could be a considerable amount of time within there, you know, to be able to have her presented in a way that would be something good for your family, and also for the public as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Great.
So what, do we need to, do we have to get purchase a casket? We don't know what's involved, but as far as the cremation, we pretty much have both agreed that we would like to have her cremated, but I mean, we need to have some services prior to that. Well, how do we go about having her cremated after services, or what?
Yes. Well, next we're going to talk about those options. The options that we have available are listed here in our general price list, which is yours to keep. In it, we explain everything, all of our options in detail, and the prices they are, as far as what you would like for your Hannah. So with that, you could do the private viewing first. Then you could have that memorial service, and those services are listed in that. And you would be able to look at that anytime. If you have any questions about it, you could just reach out to us and ask, and we'll be happy to assist you with that. And it also listed the ending ceremony as well, after the memorial service, the last viewing for her. We could also do a releasing ceremony at the school, either with balloons or with doves. It's just, so many options. It's just what you think that your Hannah would like. So.
What else would you like to do as far as the service is concerned?
I think she would like the balloon release after for everybody to do. What else can we do with the cremains after it's done?
Well, there's several options that you have there. After the cremation process has taken place, you could have her buried or interred in the cemetery that you may choose. There is a thing that is somewhat like a mausoleum. It's called a columbarium, and they have little niches in there, and you can place the cremains in there and then add other little stuff in there, maybe stuff that was hers or whatever to that. So it would be her own little niche. And then another one would be, they could be divided up, made into jewelry, other things, or you guys could, if you wanted to have your own private service just with the family, or maybe just with you and your husband, you could be able to have take the remains to a special location that maybe she liked, and have the ashes scattered there. With that, though, you would have to obtain a permit or whatever to be able to have that done. We hope that we're answering you guys' questions and the things that you guys are needing at this time. We know it's a really hard time for you both and for your family and for loved ones in this time and loss of your daughter. But we want to make sure that we do whatever we can to be able to help you through this process.
We had a life insurance policy on Hannah that we would like to use to pay for the cost of all the services. They told me that I needed the death certificate, and I have not received that. How do I go about getting the death certificate?
Well, we will get everything, once the embalming takes place and the other stuff, we will handle that for you. We'll have everything put into place. We'll have everything taken to the proper people and have it signed and everything. And once we have that, we will return that back to you, because we know it's a crucial part of the process. So just for now, wouldn't want to put you guys through anything else. So just we'll make sure that we handle that here at the funeral home and have everything, and then we'll get you a copy and the other things that you may need for the life insurance policy.
When did you all think you would be having these services? Would you like them in the evening?
Well, it's Wednesday right now. I think that maybe Friday we could have some kind of memorial for her at the school. But I think that I'd like to see her before we do that privately.
You want to do it Friday before they take her? Or you want to do it on Thursday?
Well, I don't think everybody's going to be here until Friday. The immediate family, grandparents and such,
So
because they're on their way.
Okay.
Friday afternoon? Maybe?
Um,
Friday morning?
We have several viewing rooms here at the funeral home. I can check and see exactly what's scheduled there, and we can make some arrangements if y'all don't have an exact time that you want right now. That maybe you could call me back a little later today or in the evening and just leave a voicemail or with someone and let them know exactly what would be a good time for you, and then we'll make arrangements to accommodate you and your family.
It's Saturday. Did you want the memorial service on that same day, or did you want it on that Saturday?
I think that may be the amount of people that will probably be coming and the amount of students, it might be better to do that on Saturday.
They won't have school or anything on Saturday.
Will you be having any of her close friends involved in this memorial service?
Probably some of her close friends from the cheerleading squad might want to say something during the service. But can we have an additional service afterwards just for the family? And where can we do that at?
We could have it at the school, but it may be of a more private moment if we had it back here at the funeral home, where you would feel like you've got some privacy and there wouldn't be as many distractions and stuff of people lingering around the school and things like that. I mean, you guys could have a special moment there. One thing I do want to add is, I know this is a really hard time, and maybe you can get some family members to help you with it, but if you'd like to have some pictures and stuff brought into the place of, I'd say maybe the gymnasium or whatever, and then we can also have those pictures put on a file and have a DVD playing in the background with pictures of her and whatever. So that's something that you guys can consider having done. Maybe something that you guys can do. I know right now is a really tough time, but if you guys could have someone to bring the pictures back to the funeral home, or someone from the funeral home to come by and get those, and we could set that up for you.
Is that everything that you'll need from us? Just pictures?
Pictures that would be important, and also if we're going to have a public viewing, you guys might want to pick out something for her to wear, depending on what you choose.
I would suggest that the outfit that you bring is, fits her first, shows her personality. You can do anything. You said she was big at school with cheerleading. If you like her in her cheerleading uniform, we could do that. That could be an option as well. Just, anything that you think she would love to have on that fits her.
As far as the casket is concerned, because we want to have her cremated, do we have to have a casket? What is required of us for her to be cremated?
There are a couple of options you have to choose from. You could, would you like a tissue? You could first use one of our mini caskets we have for just viewing. And with that, she wouldn't be buried with it. It would just be just for that viewing. We'll use it for the private service and for the memorial service and for that last service after that memorial service that you requested. And also we do have the option of having a certain casket that could be cremated with her if you like that for option as well. So you have those options to choose from.
Okay. Did you have anything else that you would like to have done? Anything we need to know about? Because I can't think of anything else right now.
I guess we could just call you guys if we think of anything.
Yes, just remember that we're here for you during this tough time, and to call us if you need anything, and we can make those final arrangements for Hannah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Appreciate your help. And we'll be back in touch with our selections for the caskets.